Well, hi people, you're with gothatfunk, and this is a video response to Vogter2100 and his video, A Message to the Moderate Religious. Hello Vogter, I hope you're well, man. In that video, you were saying to moderate religious people that they should be more vocal about their dissent when they see extremists and fundamentalists amongst their own kind. And quite frankly, my friend, I absolutely agree with you 1000%. I think all people should be more vocal when they see things that they disagree with. And, if people were more vocal, perhaps the problems wouldn't get so far out of hand before something was done about them. Now, taking what you said in your video, I find it incumbent upon myself to chastise you, my friend, because whilst I do not think of you as an extremist atheist, not by a long fucking way, that video was a bit of an extremist video. And here's why I'm saying so. The video purports to be a message to moderate religious people. And in the video, about 2/3 of the way through, you say something along the lines of, I don't give a fuck if you're moderate or not. As far as I'm concerned, you're still a fucking asshole. Well, Vodka, if you're really trying to reach out to people and to get them to listen to your point of view, to take it seriously, and possibly take it on board, shouting at them and swearing at them and disparaging them is not going to get anybody to see your point of view. I mean, think of it, Vogter. If you were in a bar and someone started shouting at you and calling you an asshole and swearing at you constantly, would it really matter how much sense that person was making? Or would you just not listen to them because of the way they were behaving? Well, I don't know about you, but for me, if someone's calling me an asshole, I'm not going to take anything they say seriously, regardless of how right or wrong they might be. That's just me. That's just the way I'm built. And I dare say, I think most people would probably fall into that category. I mean, after I watched your video, I started thinking about the sort of more moderate Christians that I'm subscribed to here on YouTube, or acquainted with on YouTube. I mean, what about Bossman103, or Epidemic 2020, or The Reprieve? I've only recently subscribed to The Reprieve, although I've been watching his videos for some time. And he's a classic example of the type of Christian that I would have thought your video was trying to reach out to. He's thoughtful, he's compassionate. He ends one of his videos saying peace starts with the way that we treat our children. And Vogter, I know you would agree with that sentiment. But why would someone like him take seriously what you were saying if you're calling him an asshole while you're saying it? I have to say that I think your video pushes people away, whereas the title acts like it's going to be an embracing video, a message to moderate Christians, or moderate religious, whatever it was. I can't remember the exact title because I don't have the internet right this second. Anyway, my point basically is the same. If you're trying to reach out to someone, you can't reach out with a fist. You've got to reach out with an open hand. If you want to have a conversation with reasonable people about being reasonable, you have to be reasonable in your conversation. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you should tone your rhetoric down at all when it comes to talking to extremists like God, Gun, Guts, and Glory, or any of the other fundy fucktards that you have a go at sometimes. But when you're talking to the moderate religious people, with respect, Vogter, I think it's incumbent upon you to speak to them the way that you would want to be spoken to yourself. Simple as. All right? I could go off on a bit of a tangent here, but I think I'm going to leave it there. All right? I would only say these are my opinions. They don't diminish the admiration I have toward you, the respect I have for you, and so on. It's just that I think on this particular instance, my friend, you were way out of line. And according to you, we should call it when someone's out of line. We should always say so. So I hope you don't mind. This has Got That Funk. Thanks for watching. And to my moderate religious friends, please, if you see people among your own flock saying stupid things, point it out to them. Save us the effort. All right? May all your ups and downs be ups. Peace.